I'm surrounded by a different kind of poverty. I used to detest it, or I used it to test my patience. Seated sideways on so-and-so's sofa, sipping soda sober. Is it over? My invisible watch says I'm half past frustrated. These are the folks I once hated. Seeking asylum silent, desiring to tell mom that her son's famous, but I'm complacent in someone's basement. Is it time to go yet? The closest I had come to faded was a bowl of rum raisin. I'm either unfazed or traumatized. I'd probably lie when they asked me who I knew. To tell the truth, I don't even know myself, my dude, so who the hell are you? That's honest, but on this occasion and every other, I let it fester. The next semester, there were times that I was Devan Hester against the best defender, untouchable. I guess you become elusive when you return from the gym carrying the mask, but now it's bowls, bottles, and flasks, and my confidence is shot. I still don't know who I am, but I can tell you who I'm not. I'm not the loud one that's desperate for attention. Did I mention my rising BPM, pounding like EDM on my heart's sound system, now listening and tuned in to the mood swing and the needle dropping, scratching each screeching insecurity onto the record of my subconscious, perpetually obnoxious? No, I'm not the loud one that's desperate for attention. Even though I do find myself raising my voice to be heard, it's only because my words are competing with the beating rhythm that's seemingly depleting the pleading that we call commotion, that ocean of Novocaine that frankly drowns out all emotions. So no, I'm not the loud one that's desperate for attention. Then one night at a friend's function, I'm asked to freestyle. Afraid to feel like a fallacy, I begin. My mouth opens and I expose the Pharisee within. I might as well be screaming, please. I want to be seen over and over again. I rock a crowd of about 10, and it's about 10 o'clock when I stop, and they are amazed and applaud, and I'm lauded and praised, and then 10 seconds later, it all goes away, and I find myself in a crowded kitchen, completely alone. Me, myself, and my cell phone. My diss track ends with the self-own. I detach and take a step back and sink into the abyss, and I realize that I, too, am on Google, searching for something that doesn't exist. I'm 20 years old, and I know that I'm surrounded by a different kind of poverty. I used to detest it, but now I'm 22 and I've seen too much. Why do we do such aggressive things with our passiveness? Most of us look like masochists trapped in this masculine masquerade, probably passed the grade by drinking our pasts away until we passed away. Apparently you don't need an advanced degree to beat a harassment case. And that's facts, but hey, did you catch the game? That's the way it stays in this static place. But my panicked face cannot wait, so I threw my mask away. My heart has the ache of an organ with discordant keys, one that does not recall what it's like to be well and well. My mind has the thirst of a well that has run dry, one that does not recall what it's like to be alive, and my ears don't know truth. They only know fear. So when I say that I hear, I'm really just saying that I'm afraid. But I'm afraid to admit that. So I just sit back and degrade those who I call friends and destroy myself and wait for the end and just pretend that it's all okay. But I'm upset. We're so busy talking about problem sets that we haven't dealt with the problem yet. All of the feelings that I've repressed are pressed at the bottom, resting and compressed like sediment set inside the yes, I'm hollering because intolerance is getting violent. I'm honestly pondering whether I should go volatile like the weather in Boston and tell them I lost it, don't care what the cost is. Caution kept me in this callous coffin, losing my balance often, choosing to pass it off and laugh and scoff like it's all around and golf, but my mask is gone and I can't respond with anything less than honesty. I want to be radically vulnerable. That's wealth in the presence of poverty. And not to be funny, but we're out here placing bets with monopoly money. constantly running, all the while surrounded by a different kind of poverty. I used to detest it. Now I choose to correct it.